Mr. Moon, Cad, Cad, take one.
Nice. Okay, so CAD might be a scary program for everyone because there's all these tools. And these are all tools up here that we are going to be using throughout the entire course. Now, the first thing with CAD is a few select simple things you have to remember. For one, anytime I want to draw a line, I go up to my line tool, which is usually in the top left-hand corner. I left-click on the line. Now, this is our cursor that we use in CAD. So anytime you want to draw a line, you're going to left-click and then put it in the direction that you want to put your line. Now, CAD's very specific, so you could set it for certain distances along this plane. So let's just say I want to draw a line this direction at 2 inches. What I'm going to use is my keyboard, and I'm just going to type in the number 2, and then I push enter. Right there it shows I've drawn a 2-inch line at that plane. Now, if I want to stop my line right here, I can't really just, if I click a bunch of times, I'm screwing up. Your best friend in CAD is the escape button, which is on the top left-hand corner of your keyboard. Push escape. That ESC. Escape. That's what gets you out of any tool. Say you accidentally click something, you're like, oh man, I didn't mean to do it. Escape. Escape. So this right here is on the bottom of your screen, and you could tag and move it around. This is called your command line. Now that command line is very important because any single time you select a tool, it will give you directions of what to do first. So specify your first point. Okay, well, right here. Then you could draw a line out to any direction. Then use the escape button to stop the tool. So a couple things you want to cover while in CAD. I can select a line such as this, and it turns blue. Now, you and your keyboard are going to be best friends because you're going to use your keyboard a lot in CAD. To the right of the enter button and to the right of the backspace button, there's a button called delete. You can highlight any line that you want, and you can just delete it. You can also use up here your erase tool, but it's not as quick. When you click erase tool, this small square box comes up. You have to click the line, and then you have to push enter again. So it's a lot easier just by clicking the line and pushing delete. Another thing you can do is you just click once and release your click, and you have this blue box. Now if you highlight everything, all parts of the lines that you have, you can delete it. That allows my undo button, but just to show you another way of highlighting, you can click once, and then if you pull from the right to the left, you have a green box. Now watch the difference. If I just click right here, a little bit of the line, it still highlights the whole line. Escape. But if I use the blue box and I highlight a little bit of the line, it won't do it. That's because you have to highlight the entire line with the blue box. Whereas the green box, you can just highlight a little bit. And that is just some basic key features and functions you can do just to start you off.